Welcome back. This week is the Portland Film Festival, and of course there are tons of great movies to see, including the opening night film, which is tomorrow night. So we have Josh Leake, the executive director of the Portland Film Festival, and then Matt Ratner, the director of Standing Up, Falling Down. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks so much.
So your film is the opening night film. Is that a big deal? Like, how do you pick what movie gets to be the first one?
Well, I don't pick, so that's...
You called Josh and said, my film will be first.
But no, being able to kick off the festival is obviously a tremendous honor, so we're really excited about it.
What goes into deciding whose film does kick off?
That's a good question. We had, I think, about 3,000 submissions this year. Wow. And watching a lot of them, it gets to be a race. And we all got into a room, and we have a new director of programming this year, Joe Stevens, and he really connected with your film. And it was really his choice. So
Thanks,
I
Joe.
supported him. Yeah, you can buy him a drink later.
So this is your directorial debut, and you've produced a bunch of films before, but this is the first one you've directed. Has that been a totally different process for you?
Yeah, I think it's, you get to watch pitfalls and anticipate problems a little bit. The biggest challenge has just been knowing when to take my producer hat off and sort of let myself direct. And thankfully I had a terrific team of people around me who I could trust and outsource stuff.
So what do people get to see in Standing Up, Falling Down?
Yeah, so it's about a struggling stand-up comedian in Los Angeles who ends up failing in LA, has to move home to Long Island, tail tucked between his legs, moves in with his parents. The one who got away is there. She's gotten married.
Oh, no.
And he strikes up a unlikely friendship with his pot-smoking alcoholic dermatologist, who is
that's a lot of things.
Who is played by Billy Crystal.
Pot-smoking alcoholic dermatologist. Yeah. Wow.
Played by Billy Crystal.
Amazing, right? So Billy Crystal is in this film. What was it like working with Billy Crystal?
Terrific. You pinch yourself because for my first film as a director, to get to work with someone who's that iconic, and then for him to be, I think, turn in such a brilliantly nuanced and sensitive performance and be just a total joy to work with collaboratively. It was really special.
Has he come to any of because it premiered at Tribeca this year.
Yeah.
Was he there? Has he seen the whole
He was,
movie?
yeah, no, he's, both him and Ben Schwartz, who's, there he is, he's the struggling stand-up comedian, is a brilliantly talented actor. You probably know him from Parks and Recreation.
Yes.
But he and Billy both were incredibly involved in the creative process. I think when you, like anything else, part of the job is hire good people and then empower them to do their best work. So to have two people who are as brilliant as they are and to not bring them into the process, I think would have been really short-sighted.
It's a little comedic, dark comedy, kind of all over.
Yeah, I describe it as it's either a funny drama or a dramatic comedy, depending on your mood. But no, I think hopefully it's it's a film that'll have you laughing all throughout, and then without being too heavy-handed, also has some. It's about something, and hopefully people will be able to take some life lessons away from it too.
I love it. So yes, you can get those life lessons tomorrow night at 6:30. Everything at the Portland Film Festival this year is at the High-Low Hotel.
Yeah.
So that's really all people need to know, is that they have to go to only one place, but there's so much happening this week, right?
Yeah, I think we have over 120 films that we're screening, which is amazing. And in fact, over 53% of the directors are women this year, which we're super excited about. And every day of the festival, you can see a film made by or filmed in Portland, which is great. We have, today is Indigenous Day, and we have an Indigenous track, so you can watch an Indigenous film either about or by Indigenous filmmakers every day of the festival. We've also partnered up with General Patton's grandson and made some films with some veterans that we're going to be screening on Sunday. And but I'm just super excited because if you're a filmmaker and you're interested in seeing some of the most innovative and up and coming independent voices, this is a great festival to attend. I mean, you can watch movies, you can learn how to make movies. We have free events. In fact, you can get lunch and drinks every day at 11:30, between 11:30 and 1, and come listen to the directors that are playing their films that day. Oh. So if you'd like to come and
if you want to have lunch with me tomorrow.
Yeah, 11:30 at the High-Low. Tickets and information's available at portlandfilm.org, and you can buy a pass or you can get a ticket a la carte. And of course, you're welcome to come down and see any movies. And
Thanks.
We're obviously big fans of your YouTube channel.
Oh, Oh, thanks.
And there's,
We are big fans of all the film projects you guys
thank
do.
you. Yeah, so there's tons of writers and producers and directors that will be there to be able to talk about ways to improve your filmmaking game if you're interested in getting into the field. And I mean, what a great example. Someone's first film, they get Billy. I mean, that's just wow. I mean, it's an inspiration. And as we look at some of our alumni from the film festival, last year we had one of our alumnus who had the biggest grossing film in the world, Jason Momoa. So it's always kind of cool to see some of the people and where they're going to go. So this is your first movie. Where are you going to go next? We're excited to see. So come out.
Are you working on something yet?
Always spinning plates. So I feel like this is, my kid's finally getting off to college now with this film, and it's time to start thinking about what's next. But
well, you can have lunch with Matt tomorrow.
Yeah.
And ask him all those questions that we didn't have time for.
We have over 80 filmmakers from the 120 films that we're screening that are coming to the festival. Wow. So come on down anytime between Monday and this upcoming Sunday, and you can watch a movie.
Amazing. You can find the whole schedule, all the details at portlandfilmfestival.com. And again, it's all happening at the Hilo Hotel. And see Standing Up, Falling Down tomorrow night at 6:30. Thank you guys.
Thanks so much.
We'll be right back.